Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning again. This is the first assignment. Express each of the following 3D vector quantities in its rectangular components. Use proper symbols, notation, and units. Rectangular components, just like what I told you last time, it is more popular to say Cartesian component. Use proper symbols, notation, and units. Units, again, for vector EH will be millimeter, as stated here. And then for vector F, it will be Newton. Now let's start with vector EH, that one. To obtain a vector EH or RFH, R to indicate the vector position, EH equal to OH minus OE. Or you can use other point, A, for example. EH can be AH minus AE, if you know point A. But since we know point O, the origin, so we say EH equals to OH minus OE. OH means the coordinate of point H. OE means the coordinate of point E. We know that H is in the negative z-axis, 60 millimeter in the negative side. So we have OH is negative 60 K millimeter. OE, to go to point E, you need to go 180 to the right, to the I direction, 80 to the positive K direction, and 90 to the negative J direction. So you have OE 180I minus 90J plus 80K. So now we have the two vectors, OH and OE. EH, you just subtract OE from OH. So we have EH negative 180I plus 90J minus 140K millimeters. Now let's see the second vector, F. Vector F is the magnitude of F times the unit vector in that direction. U is the unit vector in that direction of F. Since the direction of F is from C to Q, the unit is the unit vector of CQ. So we know the value of F, which is 400 Newton. Now we need to determine what is UCQ. UCQ, or the unit vector in the CQ direction, is the vector CQ divided by its magnitude. CQ is OQ minus OC. OQ is the coordinate of Q. So to go to point Q, we go to the right in the positive I direction by 180. And then we go upward in the Y direction by 210. And then go to negative K by 60. And OC, you need to go 100 in negative I direction, and then 80 in the positive K direction. So you have CQ. And this is the vector CQ, and then the magnitude. Having the magnitude and the vector, you can determine the unit vector. The force will be F times this unit vector.